Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Today we're taking a look at the American Midwest Shed House, aka the Shouse by Ikas. This can be found in farmhouses, is going to cost you $120,000, and we have customization for solar panels as well as the color of the house. However, it is more than just what you see here. The building split into two sections. On the left-hand side, we have the house, and on the right-hand side, we have the shed. There are interactive triggers on both sections. So this is pretty cool. So in here, there's really not a whole lot going on. I mean, yes, of course, we've got a TV up there. We've got a fireplace, nice couch, which oddly looks like one of the ones in my house. Creepy. And we've got a place to eat and a nice area here. Ooh, I cannot fit through there. I have to move that out just a little bit. And then we have the bedroom over here. Of course, sleep and do your dad. All the way here at the back, we've got a place to change clothes. So if you wanted to come in here and swap out, you can do that. The doors are these black panels here. So heads up through there. We do have also a way into the bathroom, or you could go into the bathroom from the living area, like so. There is no door. Yeah, the shower's not opening up. But, I don't know, for Farming Simulator, a pretty nice bathroom. But then, the fun part comes when we go to here. So we come in here, we got some pretty cool stuff, nice little hall tree, some cabinets, but check this out. I'm going to turn on my help window so you can see this. At the top it says change colorway. If I click this, the picture on the screen changes. So we're actually changing the red from the panels on the side. We're basically flipping everything. So the red now becomes everything else. But it changes depending on how you have configured it. So now instead of having the red on the siding, we now have red on the roof and along the bottom. I've changed the other one up to green so you can kind of see the differences of where the colors are. I'm also interested to see if green is going to be on the screen. No. So it is always red, no matter what you do. So now that brings us over to the right-hand side. There is a door that goes in between. However, we are going to go in through here. If you wanted to go through the door in between, turn the lights on. There we go. This is your door in between. Now in here, we've got a couple things that we can change. Just a quick overview. Of course, over here's where your trigger is for working on the vehicles. Here are some pallet stacks where you can stack up some pallets and things like that. We got a door out back. We do have a full drive-through section right here. All the doors are the same size. 3 massive ones across the front and 1 around towards the back. Now, let's start here. So we have these nice pictures of Case IH. Actually, some real-life pictures. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here. On the left-hand side, it has a button that says Hide Flags. And what that's going to do is it is just going to take away all of those pictures. So we go back here, click it, and it hides the flags. Actually, it's pretty far away as well, so you could do that. Then if we go over to this one, it says Change the Flag. So we go from a Case to a John Deere. How neat is that? So now we've swapped this thing over and we made it John Deere with new pictures and all that good stuff. Also, the American flag could be changed. To the bottom left of it, we have 2 more buttons here. We have hide flag, so if you don't want the flag there, you don't have to have it. And then if we go to the other one right here, change. So you can go between the USA and the Canadian flag or simply go with nothing. How cool is that? I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before. There's so many triggers in this thing. Speaking of triggers, at nighttime, all of the lights around the outside will turn on. I do have the shed lights turned on inside. I'm going to go ahead and turn those off. There we go. So now you can see everything that's on is going to be a nighttime night light. So nothing around towards the side. We got a couple big ones around towards the front. Nice one big right here by the man door as well as the large door. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, it's a sliding door. Oh, that's awesome. And then we've got another door here. Somebody left the door open. Somebody left all the doors open. Shame. Oh, and we've also got little lights up here in the peaks as well. What are those, crow's nests? What are those called? As far as lights that we get around towards the inside, we're going to be looking for these guys. So we'll turn on our help window. This right here will turn on all the lights inside. And as far as I can tell, there's only 1 light switch in the shed portion. In the main house portion, around here, right by the front door, this is going to turn on all the lights in the entire other side. So there's only 2 light switches that control literally the entire building. Next, we're gonna play a little game I like to call "That Ain't Gonna Fit in There," where I tried to pick some stuff that I don't think will fit in there, and well, we're gonna see if we can fit them in there. And anything smaller will fit in there. Get it? I've gone for solid base game pieces of equipment that I think people would be using. However, I will say this, Ikas also has plenty of other buildings that'll fit these no problem. So this is kind of an extreme circumstance. Let's start with a nice 9R. Will it fit in there? I chose duals because I didn't think it would. But you know what? Oh man. Man, we're 1 for 1 right now. Will it fit in there? You darn right it'll fit in there. Yeah. Let's try the case size. This one I don't think is going to fit it. Not only that, but I don't think it's going to fit in there because of all that in front of us. Whoop. Yeah, it don't fit in there. And this one I think is just too long. It just is what it is. But, you know, not bad, right? We got in here pretty far. Plus, there's a building that fits like 5 of these in it, so we're good at 4. I mean, there's a whole building for trucks. Come on. Now this, you know what? Actually, you could fit the trailer in there, no problem. All right, will it fit in there? Kinda, yeah. There you go, just back in your combine. It kind of fits in there. Otherwise, I'm not sure there's much more that I could say about this. As a daily maintenance of $15 per day, if we go into customization options and we take a look at our solar panels, those are going to cost us $0, at least for the version that I've got, but I imagine it'll probably cost something whenever they release. Well, whenever it releases. I've gone through Ikas' page and I haven't seen anywhere where he said that the building is done or that it's been sent off for testing with giants. I mean, I think obviously it's done. Looks great. Everything works exactly the way you would expect it, and it does seem like there's a little surprise around each corner. One of the other things I really like about this is that it's got a lot of roleplay capabilities, especially with this house area inside, especially with a full bathroom like this. I mean, you know, you don't want to come in here and be like, "Don't look at me." He's going to the potty. I mean, there's plenty of stuff in here. This is a very, very, very cool building. Big shout out to Ikas for sending this over to show you guys ahead of its release. Also, thank you to JR for facilitating it and being the middleman. You guys are both awesome. Speaking of awesome people, that is also you as well. Thanks for hanging out with me to the end. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one.